Give me the air superiority down here. Bulgaria, are you in a faction? You are not. We have 19,000 rifles. We can actually have up to 200 units. Let's actually train another 14 stack or 24 stack of shitty infantry. Yes, our entire army is made up of shitty infantry. How did you know? And there we go. Serbia is dead. Fantastic. So all of this is mine. All of that is mine. Very cool. Thumbs up. I guess you guys kind of have to stay down here. At least for right now. Now return some Albanian land. That seems okay. Okay, our units did get encircled. Kinda my bad. Romania. Let's liberate Romania. And then we'll liberate Serbia. It's gonna have some funky borders because of Macedonia, but that's okay. I mean, it's eventually gonna get some funky borders. Yeah, the Fenian War has begun. Nothing there I really think we care about too much. I mean, we're kind of holding all the front lines okay. The AI has taken trees. I mean, Austria right now is at 22%. I mean, if we can get our way up to Linz, that basically... I mean, how much are you worth? 0, because that's my territory. Okay, let's see if we can get our troops out of that little pocket. Give that to our allies. Give this to our allies. Give it all to Romania. Why would I give it to Bulgaria? We're not allied with Bulgaria. So that doesn't make any sense. But I mean, the Third International basically owns all the Baltics. Like, this is a good International. Very powerful. And Graz for now. We can't do anything with this territory. We can only give it to Greece or to Bulgaria, and of course none of them are actually in this war. And once we get another army... I mean, I'm trying to think, because... I mean, Innsbruck's worth 2. Pola is worth 3. Let's help out in their attack there. So, I mean, we don't really got to, we don't gotta fight these guys. If we can end up just... If we can end up just killing Austria, we just win the war, and we can take over all the territory. We do have some more researches we can go for. It's 1940. You know what? It's time for a nuclear-powered Hungary to make its way onto the world stage. Okay, Pola has fallen to the Italians, putting you down now to 19%. So under normal circumstances, you would have already surrendered, but unfortunately, this is not normal circumstances. See, the Entente's putting units here. Well, we should actually check. How is the American Civil War doing? It's okay. It's okay. I mean, if you take over Limburg, it does mean these guys will capitulate, which makes my life easier. And you're not ready to deploy quite yet, but you will be soon. No, actually, no. All of you hold position for right now. What do we need? You have 50,000 rifles, huh? That's pretty good. I guess we'll go for more artillery. And if we have 50 rifles, might as well crank this up to, like, another 59. Sure, why not? I would say we're winning. I would definitely say that we're winning. These guys can't deploy yet, but... I mean, Italy's pushing their way further into the territory. I mean, we do need to take Linz or Salzburg if we are to actually win this fight. Here we got another nice 24 stack. Put him underneath this leader. Put you guys here, and you're going to spearhead straight to Linz. One second. Just watch the combat in the background. Okay. Apparently there's... Why is it telling me events about Romania? You read chat messages when they appear on screen or before. They don't appear on my screen. They only appear on the stream. I have a second monitor that I'm reading chat on. It doesn't pop up on my actual monitor. I don't see this. I don't see the chat on my monitor. No, don't join. Get the guns. Thank you, Italians, for giving me the guns. Yeah, send these troops up. And kill Austria. Everyone else in the faction capitulates. We're golden. And then all of this territory, this entire front line with Germany. I guess we're gonna actually have a massive front line, aren't we, with the Reichspakt? But if we can blitz into Germany, then I mean, how many? We're paying another 58, 24. We need 72. How many men do we got left? Oh, we just want one. Anybody that's out of 2, we're getting rid of. Then we're going to go up to 48 on you. Deploy 2 more infantry, and you'll deploy over here to make sure against Hungary and White Ruthenia and all of them. I mean, how much troops do you guys have? Well, the 58's not that much. And of course, we got these guys down here to deal with Greece when we eventually join the Second Weltkrieg. Can we force attack with you? Yes, we can. Let's force attack with our big stack. We have air superiority still. Yes, we do. But we can get even more air superiority. It's 500 aircraft, so we'll fly over to here. Put all of our planes in this area. Serbia, no, Serbia, you can keep your 1 division. I will let you keep your 1 troop. Okay, apparently, we did get couped. You're now in charge. I don't know if it really makes any difference whatsoever. Now, there's terrorism in Transylvania. No, it's not worth blowing back. Who cares? Does it make any difference if we got couped? I don't believe so. Okay, so Slovenia has capitulated to the Italians. We actually did lose Krakow, unfortunately. We did get pushed back ever so slightly. But I'm not too concerned with that. Our manpower is not great. troops. Actually, go service by requirement, just so we can get the manpower up. So we're 95 against you. You can kind of stop attacking. Will Linz be enough? I mean, it's worth 10 victory points. Linz should be enough for our war to be over. Recognize the Norwegian government exile. And now the Austrians are dead. So that's pretty, it's pretty poggy. So Italy. I'll give you all the land that you conquered, which is like all of this. So that'll be the Italian territories there. The rest I am going to take. And that's what I would... That's a beefy Hungary right there. Okay, but I'm not really too concerned being on the Italian border right now. We got these troops against Germany. These troops here will be there. You guys will be basically there. Return Romanian lands. Sure, you can have that land, Romania. Ukraine, Bulgaria. I mean, there's more people we can declare war on. Of course, in a moment, we will be going to war with a lot more people. Okay, so we need to get another army up and running. Not with you. Get our second field marshal with this guy in charge. Put you just on the Ukrainian border and prepare to push your way into Ukraine. When the war comes. And then you will go on to the Belarusian border, even though it's very small, and just prepare to push your way this way. The fate of Austria. So liberate Austria. They can have a tiny territory. And you know what? Let's release Mega. You know, let's liberate Poland. We'll actually give them all the territory, because why not? Of course, we gotta fix our borders here. Now the Germans are gonna want to put troops on our border. I don't know how the our allies over here have not pushed in even remotely. But yeah, I think we just join right now. Everyone attack. It's like this army, for example, you'd be very aggressive, and this army against Ukraine can be very aggressive. And you're still not... Okay, delete this. You're still deploying on this border. You're still actually deploy, like, all of that. And that seems good. Move our forces in immediately. Romania, of course, we're going to call you to arms. I mean, I guess we'll just call all of our puppets into the war. And now we're also, of course, attacking the Greeks. I do have an army, right? Thank you. Didn't even realize that. And we'll basically send you here, and you're just going to march your way straight to the capital. I guess kind of like everyone just be aggressive to begin with. March your way straight to Munich. And send the forces in. Okay, fate of Galicia. Give that to Poland. Congratulations, Poland. And then Bohemia. Liberate a free Czech state. And it's gonna mess up our borders a little bit. Our attack plans. That seems okay to me. Push your way into Dresden. I mean, like, if you look at this Reichspakt International, like, that's not a fair fight, like, at all. Also, apparently you're in the... I didn't even realize you're part of the Russian faction. Learn something new every day. And you know what? You guys can have docking rights. I think that seems okay. But what we're hoping is that... Attack right away. I mean, like, Germany should now be much weaker on this front because they're going to send troops to kind of try to fight me. I mean, it's a lot of people they've got to fight. Who is the CSA? I guess they're at war with the Entente, right? Looks like at least Thessalonica is going to fall to our forces. You guys here actually being just be careful. I don't really care about the Battle of Greece as much as the other fronts. We did take Dresden. We did take Breslau. Some good cities for us to conquer. And we're also, of course, supporting the Ukraine, or supporting the Russians, I should say, in fighting their battles, because we're alleviating at least some of the troops off their fronts. Okay, we didn't take Munich. Apparently the Japanese are also here. I'm not too sure why. They want to claim the southern resource area, so maybe you'll actually end up at war with Germany, which will get you, we'll strike Germany again a little bit more. We have decent manpower. Deploy the rest of our army, send them into you. And now we're probably not going to build any more units for the rest of the game, I would imagine. I feel like right now what we got is pretty good. We're going to have you march to Kiev. You march to here. You're going to march your way towards Sevastopol. You march these 3 cities. And why not march over here? Any province that has like an actual city on the map typically is pretty important that you want to take. Okay, this battle here. You guys. Hold position. Defend with what you got. Everybody else seems like they're still doing okay. Got some more allies moving into the area. And apparently we have done 7% of the war so far. I mean, I guess we did join a little late, sure. I mean, how many, like, what are these numbers looking like for the AI? Reichspakt has up to 1,000 division, which actually is quite a bit. Mostly from Germany. Brazil's got a decent amount. And all the smaller, like, countries down here. It looks like Brazil's trying to actually lose the war against you guys. The Ottomans are trying to push their way into Egypt. Okay, you guys making good progress. Come up to here. You're going to march into Kiev. We're just going to do something like this. That seems fine. I mean, how close is Sweden or Ukraine capitulating? Well, they haven't lost Kiev. So, I mean, that's going to be, of course, the first step for war there. How many troops does White Belarus have? Not many. Lithuania probably also doesn't have that many as well. I think this central push is going fine. Everyone else I kind of want defending at least a little bit. Bulgaria, you guys can have dock access. That's okay. And where's Kiev? Kiev's still over here, huh? And purple and these guys, they're really not fighting that much competition, so they should be doing decently. We should actually, I think, have more aircraft. We've probably been capturing aircraft from the AI as well. So 300 aircraft here, followed by some close air support. Both of you are going to fly over... Yeah, no. Fly over Western Ukraine for right now. And give me that air superiority that I want. Okay, one unit did get surrounded. Okay, this is not a real front line. It doesn't exist. Apparently, they do have troops in Sevastopol. 3 Marines. Probably preparing like a naval invasion or something. Guys, move into here. Move our way close towards Minsk. I mean, there's a lot of German forces in the area. There's no denying that. What are our numbers looking at? I mean, we have more air power here. So if we can, again, push our way straight through the middle of Germany, cut the smaller nations off of German support, I think we'll be looking pretty okay. How about you just stay here. Stay in this city for right now. And Kiev looks like they're having a bad time. Forces to look up like this. Ukraine's at 68%. Finland's at 80%. Russia will hopefully kill Finland off soon. And here we're 5 victory points. You're nothing to slouch at. I mean, Kiev is worth 25. But you obviously can't win the war without taking Kiev. When it comes to killing Ukraine. Non-Cuban Union, the other Khanate, they don't matter so much, I think, in the grand scheme of things. And again, if you could join the Internationale, then we'd have another front line we can use forces on. You know, you can start attacking from the south down here. Detroit has fallen. I mean, the CSA is having a bad time, but I guess the Civil War... Yeah, I don't know why World Tension's not at 100%. I don't know what happened. Did we take Kiev? We did take Kiev. You're halfway towards being dead. We've taken Thessalonica. We're actually pushing our way through Greece. If we can actually end up killing Greece, we can move these units somewhere more efficient, such as anywhere else other than Greece. Okay, you're doing fine. Then reinforcements. You're still doing... I mean, I'm guessing you're preparing a naval invasion into the southern Balkans with these 3 Marines, but I don't know if you'll ever actually be able to accomplish that at all. Seems unlikely, at the very least. Now, let's see if we can just kill the Greeks right now. Because, guys, you know, Crete's part of Greece now. I don't know when they gave that up. Manpower's still looking okay. I think it's time maybe for... like, is it time for any respite? Or do we just keep on fighting? My gut says that these guys here kind of just keep on going at it. You can maybe march your way just up straight up to Berlin right now. Okay, we've crushed these